nearly right on cue. It is starting to get a little bit busier across portions of the coastal empire, and even now Hampton County getting in on some rain. So here's a look at Viper radar right now. Severe thunderstorm warnings are in effect for Appling, Bacon, and Jeff Davis County, although these cells have been weakening over about the last 30 minutes or so. These cells are warned for 60-mile-per-hour straight-lined wind gusts. I have been really hard-pressed to find anything to actually verify that, but either way, south of the Altamaha is where the heating has been best and allows for more fuel for these storms to tap into. And the most intense cell I'm tracking just outside of our counties is really in the Douglas, Georgia area, and that will continue to track east and slightly north of east at this point. The most vigorous cells in our area include these gustier showers now moving through Jeff Davis County and into Appling County. My apologies there. This is eventually going to bring a very brief round of wind gusts, but Viper radar, it's been very difficult to find anything above about 25 miles per hour in this particular area, but the backside of the cell near Douglas is going to likely mean business for you in the Alma area up towards Baxley. So this continues to push through, and there will be the potential for some at least minor tree damage with this. Now the rest of the area generally stretching from Glenville up into Sylvania along Highway 301. This has had a leading edge of 30 to 40 mile per hour wind gusts, so do be mindful of that. Also very heavy downpours with some of these cells too. So this continues to push through the area, and it will move through the area over the next couple of hours, but there's plenty of rain behind the front edge of that, and that rain's going to stick around too, with even a couple rumbles of thunder possible until about midnight or so. Rain chances do begin to fall after midnight. And again, the rain continues to be pretty persistent behind the leading edge of storms. Even the I-75 corridor pretty much covered with light to moderate rainfall. North of our area, ice storm continues to really rage from the CSRA into the Midlands of South Carolina, and this will push into the PD, so avoid traveling north if at all possible. Shifting gears into your Monday, starting off fairly chilly, 40s with wind chills in the 30s as strong winds develop, 20 to 25 mile per hour wind gusts, even possibly higher than that once sunshine pops out late in the day. Highs only in the lower 50s, and temperatures begin to tank by the time we get towards the evening. Again, as expected, the most vigorous activity was across southwest Georgia, and still some remnants of that now moving into our coastal empire counties. It has been a slow process to warm up, though, with a lot of areas in our northernmost parts of the coastal empire and low country not even getting above 50 until at least an hour or so ago. So again, the leading edge of the activity pushes through. Still some lingering showers for the area, at least into early Monday morning, but drier and even becoming sunnier for Monday. Gusty winds develop though, so do be mindful of that for the day itself. Tuesday is going to be very cold, and I want to make that one known very quickly. Even though it will be sunny, morning lows in the 20s, even inland spots in the teens. With wind chills in the teens, it will be very dangerously cold for the week. Be mindful of the 4 Ps, and even high temperatures are going to struggle to hit 50 after Monday. So not a great week at all in terms of how winter is certainly going to feel. On our local waters, small craft advisories in effect until early Tuesday. 15 to 25 knot winds and 4 to 7 foot seas are expected. And once we get through these storms tonight and even to some lingering showers early Monday morning, we are going to be looking at a very cold week ahead.
All right, Jeff, thank you. Sports is next.